Good morning. Whoa. Hi. People on Twitch side, my screen's doing something weird with only Twitch. Am I washed out, like extremely washed out, or does it look normal? YouTube side looks fine. Hi. Am I fashionable? What they do? Thanks, Christian. This is my day-to-day wear. I've got my uwu jacket on. I don't know if you can see it here. I gotta move around. Let's see the uwu jacket. See? It's the uwu right there on the side. Whoa. Happy Easter, yeah! Yeah! Oh my goodness! Easter was something. I did a lot of cooking myself, so the food was good, but I had to make a lot of sides. Somebody else was in charge of the meat, but I was in charge of making a lot of like side dishes for the food. So I was busy a lot of the day. I was actually planning on streaming last night, but by the time I was done and like the guests had left, I was like, okay, I guess I'm just done. Chicken jockey. I've heard about the chicken jockey stuff happening in theaters. I have mixed feelings about it. It's really good to see people enthused about a movie. That doesn't happen very often. But at the same time, I would not throw popcorn and stuff around because I've worked in like the type of industry, not in the movie theater, but like, you know, retail, like working and helping people, like, service industry and stuff. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to service workers. Bucky, hi! Good morning. Nacho time. I saw the nachos. They kind of make me hungry. I just ate like a toaster strudel and a banana, and now I'm about to have Dr. Pepper for breakfast. I've also seen people like kind of going wild at the Miku movie, which I didn't realize it was out this weekend. I know that the date for the Miku movie had been pushed around a little bit, and I do want to see that. I don't know if they actually show it though in my town. I'm in a tiny town. We have one theater, right? Okay, one. So a good chance I'd have to travel into Nashville to actually go and see it. Mood, yeah. But I've seen people at the Miku movies. They're also having like they're screaming and everything through the movie like it's a concert. I'm like, this is not a Miku concert. This is a movie. And I understand like they have some like sections, or I guess that's probably like a concert and stuff. But like you don't scream and cheer through like the entire movie like it's not a concert. It's a movie. I've seen people very grumpy about that. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about the Minecraft movie. It looks really weird. I'm not really fond of the art direction or even why they even made it live action. I understand Jack Black did a lot to get that movie going. Because some of the original ideas sort of got canned and stuff, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird looking. It's not what I wanted out of a Minecraft movie. It should have been animated. But it's just whatever. Miku movie I definitely want to see. I don't know if I'll be able to see that in theaters or not. I don't even know if it's showing in my town. But here we're gonna open up the Dr. Pepper can. We got some can opening ASMR here. Here we go. Time for some caffeine. I've always liked Dr. Pepper. I'm like not like a huge Dr. Pepper shill like some people are, but I do like this Dr. Pepper. But I've also noticed that there's like old ladies. There's something about some old ladies who love their Dr. Pepper. And we had one of them over last night, and she's the sweetest lady ever. She's beyond retired. Definitely in the elderly range, but she loves Dr. Pepper, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's diet or like the zero kind or whatever. It's as long as it's Dr. Pepper, it's all good. Regular, it could be whatever. Do you know any old ladies that like love their Dr. I've seen some on TikTok as well. They're like, they're just, that is their thing. Coffee, nah. Tea, nah. Dr. Pepper, yes. He's goofy. It's good for this morning. The problem is, I do like coffee in the morning. But when I get to streaming and stuff, I forget about it, and then I'm like, oh, I should take a drink. And, it's 30 minutes later. It's cold. I like iced coffee. I like hot coffee, but I don't like the in-between coffee. The in-between coffee is no good. I don't know. It's just like, it sits on the tongue weird. I don't like it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? There we go. I'm gonna turn that down just the tiniest bit. Not a whole lot. So yeah, we're doing the stream avatars this morning. Wednesday we're finally gonna get back to Horizon. And I'll probably do some side quests just to remember like the controls before I go do the main story part. And we'll run through that for like 3 or 4 hours. And then on Thursday we're trying a demo of a game called Whisper of the House, where it's sort of like a it's an unpacking, organizing game, but in this instance, like it has a story, like so you go and help people move or something like that, and you learn their history as you like unpack and set up their house. It looked interesting. I was kind of curious about it because I do like the sort of like little organizing sort of games, but this one has like a story. I'm like, oh, cool. We'll be trying out the demo. It's not fully out yet. It'll be fun. It's good stuff. Hey. I didn't realize how thirsty I was. I woke up slowly. It's a drizzly morning today, as you can see, right? So, and whenever it's raining out, I have a really hard time waking up. I'm like, oh god, my eyes are like half closed. And they just don't want to open or focus. It's just like, oh, why? It's the light out. My alarm went off at like 8:30, and I'm like, I didn't get out of bed till like 9:50. I'm like, no, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta do swim stuff. Which reminds me, I need to change something. This over here. There. But now I gotta move my stuff over. So you hear me clanking around because I'm moving my tablet over. Because currently it's in its third monitor state, but then I move it and it turns into my draw. It's fancy. I use XP Pen for my drawing tablet. I have had this. I've had this for like over 8 years. This has been such a great tablet for me. I know they make better, newer ones now, but this thing has lasted for so long. It came with so much stuff. Like when I bought the tablet, it was around $400. And that was one of their more expensive ones at the time. Now they've got bigger ones because at the time they just released like one of the really large ones. So this is like their most expensive mid-range, I guess, size tablet. And so this is like a 16-inch wide tablet. And it came with 2 pens. It came with all the wires that you need to hook up to it, to the PC for both Mac and like regular Windows PCs. It came with an adjustable stand for the back of the PC, and this thing's like heavy duty adjustable stand. Like this thing's made out of steel. And I'm like, if I bought this with Wacom, which Wacom is a good brand. It is quality, but it's so expensive. It would have cost me instead of $400 for all the stuff that I got with mine. If I did 1-to-1 for the Wacom at the time, it would have been like $1,500. No. I don't care how good. It's not worth that. It's not worth $1,500. So, I do recommend XP Pen. This one is starting to finally show its age. There's some slight discoloration at the bottom of my screen that's started to show up. It looks kind of like a fingerprint or something. It's the very bottom on the edge. And so I may actually have to replace it, but it's only been it's been 8 years. It's been working great. It's still supported. I still download drivers. Nothing's changed on it. I finally switched over. I only used one of my pens up until this year. And the other pen finally crapped out on me. I had that pen for 7, and the extra pen they gave me I could finally use. So, highly recommend XP Pen. They've been great to me, and I will most likely get another one. Let's see. That's not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying, it was well worth the $400 as an artist. Was not disappointed. Let's see. Show screen. It's my screensaver here. Return on Photoshop. It's Photoshop time! I'm gonna turn that up for a second. I don't know what's gonna be on the screen. Okay. Okay. That's nice. There you go. It's back on now. So, last time we worked on this, can't be too careful. Yeah. I was trying to think, it's like, have I worked on anything that has like nakedness recently? But I'm like, no, I haven't. Not except for naked sprites here. I had to think about it though, because a lot of times, because I was when I went through art school, is very common to draw the body underneath everything before you like add the clothing and stuff, so you know how the clothing drapes and stuff. You still have to do those steps. You can kind of skip them as you build like a body shape and stuff like that. But a lot of times I will like draw like a full naked body and then draw the clothes on top of it. This is how I was trained. But what we were doing was I was getting ready to make some. I was making some hairstyles. Look! Hairstyles! Haha. I also made panties. Which I could open that up too. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll just go open it and move this over. It's my stream start. Where did I put that file? It was moved. I need that one too. Can't see anything because everything's in white. Which is funny. Where's the... Okay. Now you can kind of see what's going on. So the goal is to create like, full sets for people to use using these little avatars for their own stream. So I would like to eventually load it onto Steam for other people to use. It's not just for me, but I also want to do some like little mini VTubers as well. That would be fun. But we'll zoom in. They finally got some underwear. You got some underwear going on here. And I need to make variants of this just a little bit. I think for this particular thing, I'm gonna make it either just black or white. You get a choice of black or white panties or boxers. So we gotta make some boxers too. And then we'll test it here on stream. So that's the panty part. Take that, we're gonna lock it so we don't mess that one up. And then use the original dark. More like gray panties. I think in this instance, let's see, this is the light color. This is the seam. Okay, that's a little better. It might not be dark enough. Zoom out. Yosun, hi! Hello! Hey, I got a question. Since you're on Twitch, I don't look washed out, do I? Because on my screen it looks washed out, but it's only Twitch. I don't know why. It's not like that on YouTube. I don't know. It's weird. I think it actually has more to do with my screen, and it doesn't know how to deal with certain aspects. I got fancy new screens, and I bought them like last year, but I didn't actually set them up for this year. But I noticed it has a hard time dealing with, like, you can't decide between HDR and not HDR, and I turned HDR off, and it still does wonky stuff so far. I don't know. Yeah, I think those colors are fun. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I actually need to get up my pen. I'm using my mouse still. Pin time! now we do the tedious part of like just flicking all of these in. I could do a color change, which is easier. But in this moment, I want these to be like a certain exact color set. So this is what I'm gonna do for these for the moment. Wait, oh. And then we're gonna play with them. We also need to make little boxers too. Really cute little boxers. Y'all can't run around naked on my stream. It's not allowed. No nakies. No chat streakers. Yes. Those. Do it once. Make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this side. Whoop. Let me do that. Okay, it's just these guys, right? Yeah, this one. I have a fondness for pixel art. I'm not sure exactly where that stems from, but I really like it. I've just always been drawn to pixel art stuff. Am I good at it? That's debatable, but I do like it. I like going. I went through River City Girls sprite lists and stuff, but the amount of sprites they have to make for River City Girls is enormous, especially with all like the moves that they have. One character I think had 1,000+ different sprites specifically for their movesets. It was crazy. It was very impressive and very cool to see how it was put together. I know they had teams working on that, but man, I don't know if I'd have the patience for that if I was developing like my own game or something. I'd have to keep it simple like these. It's actually one of the reasons, keeping it simple is one of the reasons why I didn't do, I set it up with the eyes work now, and I'll show you that here in just a moment. I was trying to do it where you could choose 2 different color eyes for the models, but there are 2 different types of animations for stream avatars. There's frame animation, and then there's like it's like a strip animation. So to make the eye blinks and stuff with the timing they are, it's on a strip animation. And if I make layered strip animations, they're timed together only up until the point somebody picks something else different on the menu in the stream avatars, and then it starts new from the point they pick it, which means everything gets desynced. And there's no way to resync it back up unless you put it on all on frames. But the problem is if you did all frames, I would be drawing this right here, what I'm doing here, for every single outfit 18 times for every layer. I'm not doing that, so we decided we're just going to go with blinking eyes, and we don't have heterochromia options. Hi, Celso! Crash your drone! You like pixel art because you're old, reminds me of games I grew up with. I mean, yeah, kind of same. I'm a V-boomer. But anytime a really good pixel art game comes out, like River City Girls, I like to go to some sprite sheets that get released online and just check out what they actually did. River City Girls, they don't really use the outline method like this one does. There's different methods of doing like sprites and stuff. They don't generally have this outline method. They use flat color pixels, and they're just really well done because you don't really notice it as you play the game until you like zoom in on the art. I'm like, oh, this is weirdly simplistic. I didn't think it would be that simple. Like good old NES and SNES games or a Neo Geo. Should never had back then. It was too expensive. Neo Geo. Okay, so down here. Right now we're just doing recolors of pixels. I do like to study Ragnarok Online pixel art, that was kind of like the precursor, what they call, I guess nowadays is sort of like that 2.5D. They use that term for like Octopath Traveler and things like that. But Ragnarok Online was really fun because I like their pixel sprites and stuff. And they have a very painterly look to them. And I was also like a huge Gaia Online shill, so I was like on Gaia a lot with like all the like different customized avatars for their forums and stuff. So yeah, the Ragnarok Online ones, those are complex. And I know that because I deconstructed them to recreate a version for stream avatars just for myself. Unfortunately, that's not something I can release because I don't own Ragnarok Online for other people to use. I understand they're pretty protective of their IP and they probably would not give me permission to just drop that on Steam. But it was fun to go through and it helped me learn the program, but man, like the amount of work that goes into each of their sprites is a lot. You would have shared your SNES that you were gold. I went to a boba place yesterday. No, not yesterday. The day before on Saturday. Oh, it was good because we have a few boba places in town. It took a little while for them to show up, but we've had one now for I don't know 3 or 4 years, and this place it's got some it's got some Filipino foods in it as well, I think. It's a Filipino. It has banh mi sandwiches and some like soups and stuff. Anyway, but they do like really good boba tea because they do there's different kinds of boba tea. We get the kind of like the ice creamy ones that have like they're kind of like a fruit icy shake. It's hard to explain, but these are just like straight up teas, which I actually really prefer. And they put real fruit chunks in them. Oh god, so good. And you can just choose. They have like all these different types, but they also had. While I was there, I'm getting distracted. While I was there, they had an SNES Mini there, and I was tempted to play because they had Mega Man on it. I'm like, ooh, I could go play Mega Man. Neo Geo had super impressive looking sprite-based games back then. SNK were the masters of pixel. Yeah. A good starter boba tea? It depends. Like how are you with textures? Like sometimes it's the textures that throw people off because people aren't really fond of tapioca pearls. And if you go in the mindset that these are going to be slimy, then you're going to go in with the mindset they're going to be slimy. I personally like them. If you're not weird about texture, you just like the flavor. They're slick, chewy little ball. That's sweet. It's like a brown sugar sweet when you suck them up. Uh, and I like them a lot. They're just like a little like chewy. I wouldn't even call it a dough. It's not. It's tapioca. If you've had it, it's a dense tapioca pearl that's been soaked in brown sugar and then mixes with the tea that they put in that you choose. You can choose any tea. For beginners who are kind of like iffy about texture, they usually have poppin' pearls, which are like little fruit pearls. They're like a gelatin pearl, and they on the inside they have like a flavor like blueberry or mango or strawberry. Those are like common ones that you find. And I find those pretty safe for people who are a little weird about textures. If you get the little poppin' pearls, I tend to like the tapioca pearls and the fruit jellies because you can get jellies too. Some people don't like those, but jellies are closer to like really stiff jello, little mini jello cubes in your drink. No, they're not. They're not chocolate. They're brown sugar. Think about it as just like it's a brown sugar dough ball in a way. Mega Man, yeah, they have Mega Man on there. I don't know which one that it was though. I wasn't sure which version of Mega Man it was. Are you fine with the bubbles for the jelly chunks? No thanks. I like them, but yeah, it's not for everybody. I went with a group of people on Saturday. I was the only one that got the jellies. I like the jellies. I think they taste great, but um, they said they're kind of like it's like if you took like little mini pieces of Jello that was like a little stiffer and put it in your drink. That's what the little jelly cubes are. The fruit jellies. But usually for boba, if you get the poppin' fruit pearls, those are less weird to people. But I prefer the flavor of the brown sugar tapioca balls. Mm. About that. We should make a sword today. Maybe we'll make a little Minecraft sword for this right here, just to test out, because this is what this is for, and this is why my characters all have like a little fist. It's to hold something, right? This is like a holding pose. And so maybe we'll just make a sword and test it today and see how it works. Hi, Flynn. Hi, DK. Right now we're painting we're painting panties. We're pixel painting the panties. It's not happening this week, but usually like Wednesdays is a D&D game with Kyrie, and I found myself working on this while we played a D&D game because it's not so like attention holding that I can't pay attention to the game. It's kind of like a little like fidgety thing I can do and be productive while I'm waiting my turn in the game, especially like fight scenes and stuff. So it's a good little activity to do while the game was going on. And I did work on it a couple of weeks ago. Not the roleplay intensive ones. That I need to be paying attention and interacting. But like when you get in the big battles where they take a while. We had one game where the battle took like 3 hours, which is fine. That's normal for games like that. But this was like a good little thing to occupy myself while the battles were going on. But we do have to create a little lurk box too. That's what this little pose is for. Oh, I forgot. There's some behind me. I realize I'm really big on the screen. Maybe I should make myself smaller. I'm huge! I didn't even bother changing it until I got in the stream here. Whoop, whoop. There. You can kind of see more of what's going on. Maybe I was there. I was huge! Multitasking, yeah. Yeah, like I close my eyes and use the power of my mind to move the cursor. That's because I'm looking down at my tablet while while I'm doing the art. What's really fun is I haven't set it up, but they do have like tablet interactives for Naruto, and I'm like, I might be able to use that. But I'm gonna have to learn about how to set that up. But it's fun where you're moving the pen and stuff, and it should interact with up here, but it's like down here. Yeah, they do. Somebody made it in the plugins. I haven't really researched it yet, but I saw it while I was browsing plugins. Maple Story character bodies? Okay, so when I went online, I went to like search up some pixel references for like chibi bodies to use for this, and I did find a reference that's very similar to this. I have adjusted it to fit my needs because it was a straightforward looking character, and this one's like slightly, like it's not quite 3/4, but it's slightly to the side. So maybe I've never played Maple Story. I know they have a new version out now. Yeah, I want to check it out too. I might be a research this weekend kind of thing and see how it works. So I enjoy, like, right now we're listening to we're listening to String Beats, but we're listening to like the retro stuff. They're synthwave tracks, right? Which is great. But I have been very addicted to Free Ren's soundtrack. Oh my gosh. That's like the best soundtrack lately to get anything done. Like if I'm working on something. It's so good. I don't know if y'all have listened to it or even watched Free Ren, but it's such a good soundtrack for that. Yeah. Yeah, Hellsoul, you're right. The default pendulum physics is very feminine, and you have to go in and turn those off. I don't know why they set those default, because everybody I think was wanting help to turn them on, and so they turned them into default instead of trying to like show everybody, hey, like, okay, this is how it works, because I have them on too. But I turned mine down quite a bit. Ooh, too far. So I think we'll finish these and we'll set it up and test it. And then we'll make a Minecraft sword and we'll test that one too. We'll have a weapon. Dun, dun, dun. might work with the hair too today. We will see. I was testing out some techniques on the hair, and it looks very Gaia Online style hair. And I figured out how they did that. I should have known, because I do it with my regular art all the time, but I just kind of forgot, because I thought, pixels. My brain's like, oh, with pixels you need to do pixel by pixel, or pretty close to pixel by pixel. No, you don't. Your base kind of does, to keep that look, if you want to have a very distinct pixely look, because you can get Painterly. Go down. Fun fact, I did once try out for a job for Gaia Online. This was quite a while ago. I did not get the job. For reasons I was not actually an experienced pixel artist. I just had a good, at the time I had some pixel stuff I could show off as a portfolio, and they're like, yeah, you can try out. I'm like, cool? And so I did. They timed you on how fast you could build stuff as a pixel artist. You had a certain amount of time to finish an outfit that they have, they give you a prompt for. And I did do that, but I don't think I finished fast enough. I finished kind of right on the deadline, right? For the submission. And, which was okay. But what was really cool about that is I got to see how they organize their sprites and layer them, which was fun. Okay, let's zoom out. Zoom out. Let's go 200%. Does everybody have underwear? Yes. Everybody is sporting their underwear now. Cut off by ads. No, I'm sorry. Oh, well, anyway, what I was saying is I did try out for a job at Gaia Online as a pixel artist. I did not make it just for lack of experience and speed. But I wasn't too upset about it. I was kind of surprised they even let me try for the job, because my portfolio was pretty bare minimum what I sent them. Oh, hey, Bonnie. Hello. Thanks for following. And so I didn't make it past that trial, but I did get to see how they layered their clothes and stuff in the actual app, which was pretty cool. Little behind the scenes. Okay, we got these here. Now we should be able to put them in. So we don't need the bodies; we just need the panties. It's experiencing, so yeah, it was a good experience. It was. So we're gonna save as a copy. We're gonna put it in the underwear folder. It is saved. Okay. Now we need to start stream avatars, which I haven't actually turned on yet. thinking. I recently, well, it was this year. Seeing behind the scenes is cool sometimes, is why I sign up for alphas and betas of stuff I find interesting. Yeah. I've done that a few times. Oh. Let's bring this over where y'all can see behind the scenes on this right here. Alright, this is like your setup for stream avatars here. Which is fun. See it, Hustle? Ooh, repo time. Good luck! Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I had recently joined in on family Steam, right? And it's great, but it's also a curse because now the amount of games I have access to in my library, it has doubled. Oh my gosh, I can't find the stuff that I normally want to find. The list is so long. Avatars and gears. Okay, so to bring stuff into stream avatars, you're in the avatars and gears section over here. You have to open your folder specifically for that. And then I might show you as long as it's safe. I have to double check before I put it up on stream. Okay. Yeah, so this should be fine. I'll bring this over here. So you have stuff that's on my files here. And then in the stream avatar stuff, let me find it. You have a folder over here, and this is inside the stream avatars folders and stuff. You want to go into gear, and then you have to make folders. This is for your menu on the stream avatar itself. This is how it categorizes things here. So Ray already made a folder for underwear. We just have the regular panties. Now we got to put the black panties in. So we just drag and drop it in there. Easy, not hard. So this is my files into their files, and we're just gonna hide that. Now it's in there, right? But that doesn't mean you can use it. I have to set it up. So first we have to save. And when you save it, it'll reset or reload everything. It's all in the folders. So loading in. Oh, okay. So now it should exist right there. It exists, but look, the panties are on the wrong place. They're way over here. So this is a frame animation instead of a strip animation. So we're going to click this frame animated. And then we're going to put in the frame animation size. So the frame itself is a 64 by 64, which is a very common frame size. Hit apply. Everything's in place now. You've been using Family Simpsons was alpha. Back then you had to join a group for it to be selected. The new family stuff works so good. It does. I'm very happy about it. I'm very thankful for it. But yeah. You used to just load the same Steam onto somebody else's computer. You just load into somebody else's account and play it. At least within the family, I would not do that with anybody that was outside. I wouldn't give that to my friends or anything. But now the family thing makes it much more secure and safe. Christian, hi. Good morning. Hello. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so everything's in place here. The Z index seems to be in a good spot. And do I have to put anything else? So this doesn't really tell you, but you have to find this in the notes for Stream Avatar itself, because it's got its own like document, so it teaches you how to do all this stuff. When you click this means it will always have one of the random items in this category, this underwear category, on. So from here on out, whenever you load in, you will either have black panties or white panties on. You will not be naked. It will preload that for you. I think you could still technically take them off in the menu items. I don't think I can really stop you from doing that. Unless I actually like draw them in on the sprite itself. But it's sprites, it's fine. It's okay. So like to make sure this stays, we put these in here, right? Now we gotta save it. Not sure. Hey. First I'm gonna go over here. Extension panel, open the browser. Back to our gears real quick. Let's see. I don't think I have it connected to YouTube at the moment, but we're gonna try it here on Twitch to make sure it's working. So we just hit connect. We're gonna load into place. Should show up. Oh, it killed my background for some reason. We'll figure that out here next. Let's see, avatars. Allow transparencies on. Oh, I know why. Because it's actually capturing my black background. Never mind, don't worry about that. So it's on here twice. We'll return those off. And now you can see everybody's got little pantaloons on. You've got a scrap of clothes. Yay, it works. Also the different eyes. Change anything just yet. I have to go look at my Twitch. Let's see. Okay, I don't have it up again. I'll have to fix that. So where eventually we can start having y'all play with this a little bit better. I put it back in my plugins for Twitch. But now that we know it works, we can go make a sword. Let's go make a sword. We're gonna make a sword now. Disconnect. Oop. Back to avatars and gear. Put everything back on the right page so I can see y'all chatting. I had to move a few things. Go commando. Yeah, if you want to go commando, you're gonna have to turn that on. You're in your like androgynous. Ah, cheese. Actually, cheese sounds pretty good right now. Cheese sounds good. Go back to Photoshop. Let's save. We're gonna save this. Rename this so I won't forget. I still need to make little boxers versions, so I get either panties or boxers. But for now, that will do, and we're going to do something more interesting by making a sword. Recent, this one. This is a save as. So we gotta make a new folder. I guess it's just gonna be weapons. We're just gonna call it weapons. Might turn into handheld items, but for now we're just gonna call it weapons. Type to the side. This is gonna be. Let's see. Yes, it's fine. Cheese slap. I have other things that work in here, I think. Yep, it works. the pillow fight subscription. So it's really fun. This is stuff that's for Warudo, these redeems. They do work for YouTube as well, except for the fact it's only for YouTube members. I am not a member yet. So I don't really have anything I can give redeems for on YouTube yet. I have to become member first. It won't work. I'm like, oh man, because I tried to set it up like, oh, I could like do like subscribers and stuff like that. No, it's all for member stuff. It's goofy things. No, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. I mean, it'd be appreciated, but it's not required. I think I actually have enough subscriptions. It's all watch hours now. But we'll keep working on that. That is the goal for this year. We'll see if I can make it to member by the end of this year. How I like Water. Water is nice. It's a little heftier than VC Face. So with people with like mid-range to lower PCs, we might have a hard time with like using this. You silly buddy. I do like it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. It is not by any means plug and play. You will be sitting down and reading material and doing tutorials to set it all up. Is it a good program? Yes, absolutely. Is it plug and play? No, not by any means. It is a sit down and learn how this works program. Yeah, so doesn't make it bad, but it is different and it requires time. 48-hour non-stop stream. Oh my god. Actually, I don't even think YouTube lets you. I think you have to stop the stream after 24 hours. Or is it 12? They have a limit. They won't let you keep going like Twitch. They actually will stop and you have to stop and start it. It will cut you off. They're like, nope, you can't do this. Alright, let's go see if we can find the official Minecraft sword image. There he is. So, do we do the typical, like, diamond one? Or should we do, like, one of the other ones? Get the iron sword. You could do a netherite sword. YouTube tells you to touch grass. It kind of does. It's like, nah, you need to stop. Go touch the grass. Copy this. I'm just gonna paste it into here. Minecraft! Let's see, I want to look at the... I like the netherite one. There's more than one there. Don't worry about it yet. Don't worry about it! Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I can go ahead and turn these off. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, you're getting swords. I made it to where you can have or carry a weapon. You can fight each other. I don't know if you knew that, but like if you download not download, but if you use the controller with the menu, because in the menu, under the menu items, a lot of people just look for the aesthetic parts, but there's an action button or an action like section. And in there you can like choose actions to do against other people in the stream. That's on the stream itself. Or I can also do the same thing. But yeah, this is massive. Okay. Drag this up here. Let's see. We're gonna put this on a different layer. Let's start with these first 3 colors here. And we're just going to... Actually, I'm gonna put a background in just for ease of being able to see stuff. Because the background's transparent. It has to be transparent for reasons. We're gonna make this real quick. We're not gonna put it into place just yet, but we're gonna make it. No, not that one. I want this. It's already wrong. Wrong. Dun. I am going to shrink that. Transform, scale, but I need to keep it nearest neighbor. We are going to shrink it down by 50%. Let's do 25%. Now I could see what I'm doing. Oh, see, it deformed it though. It's not the same anymore. It got deformed. Let's edit, undo. Can I do a 50%? Should be able to do a 50%. without it doing anything weird. Yeah, there we go. Did not change it. It's time to duel! Maybe I should just give you Minecraft hoes. Y'all can hoe each other. I have been in Minecraft playing. Making little bits of progress, not like huge amounts. So this is much easier. Because I can kind of see what I'm doing here. Two down. That is not replaced. Yes, 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 I know. Is that the same? Looks like it's the same. The next four. Oh, these are the same for the next four. It's the same for the next three, and it goes up a few, and it changes here. This is the same for 2, 3. I need to move this. What layer did I put that on? I put it on that like whoops. I'll fix that. Hold on. I made an oopsie. Go back down here. We're still on 5. Back to layer 6. We're just gonna erase that. Goodbye. Okay. That's the same all the way up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more. And on the 8th one. It's the same all the way down, so don't have to worry about matching those up. Looks like this is the same all the way up here. Here. There! Minecraft sword! Maybe we can get rid of the big one. Oh, did I do that again? Wait, what layer did I stick it on? 2? Okay. I can fix that. I'm making a mess. Good. Okay, I fixed it. I'm Steve! I'm confused. Live streams count for watch hours. Yeah, it does. They don't always like count them like right away. Sometimes they won't post those hours until 3 days later. A lot of people's like, oh, my live streams don't count. Yeah, they do, but they don't post them right away. YouTube weird. Alright. We're gonna save this. Hide the giant sword. Well, yeah, hi! Welcome, everybody. Party of 4. Serving now. Hello. Welcome to stream. We are making little stream avatars, and now we're adding a little Minecraft sword into our stream avatars here. What are we all doing today? Y'all doing art too, by chance? Possibly? Should. I haven't decided like how this is actually going to be held. Hello, there's a cute little like emote. I have to name my layers, otherwise I'll lose track of them. Excuse me. Burp. I drink too much Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we're doing pixel art. We're making a stream avatar set. I'm learning. So, technically, like, the thumb would be there. And slightly behind. So in this instance, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try this. No, first copy, and we're gonna save that so we don't mess anything up. Okay, and then we're gonna erase the parts that would be covered by the body. That would be it. So we do have to make adjustments to make it look like you're holding it, see? But then we made another one right here. Move this over. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's locked. Unlock you. Unlock! Alright, where did I have it grasping? Is it there? Had 2 fingers. There. That's where it was. So I'm going to erase this and this. Alright, yep. And we just gotta keep doing the little tedious part of just doing it over and over and over again. Dragon Ray, hi. I once challenged a moose to a chess match. What? When did this happen? Michael, hi. I think we can just keep making this over and over again. Just like that. That's correct, but we will have to erase the leg. There we go. And we will just keep going like this. Whoop. Actually, not here. But this one, copy. Do it again. Again! Ha 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 ha. Boop. Did I do that correct? It's very small on my screen. I should probably zoom in a bit. And the next one, I don't know. What am I doing with the next one? See through. Yeah, I think that's correct. Put some clothes on. No, never. Never. It's way up there. We're gonna just pull that down here. That's not correct. It's gonna be missing pieces. This one, what? I don't know, should we be holding something when you're like falling? Because this is what this is. I don't know. We'll try it. We're gonna need, I think we're gonna need the official full one. Stop moving to the next screen. I need that one. This one. Okay. Pull us down. Where are you? I can't see you. Probably pushed you too far. Where are you? Right. I have no idea where it went. I threw it off screen somewhere. Try that again. I lost it in my layers. That's not bad. That's fine, I think. Just keep making copies. When you struggle in the air, do a struggle. I don't know how this is going to interact with the actual clothing, but we'll find out. But that's just going to be a layering issue that we have to like figure out. So there's the actual attack win. Okay, I like that. Shouldn't have anything in the weapon in a box, right? Would you? Should you? Just randomly holding weapon. I don't know if I'd use that for that one, because you're hiding behind stuff. We're almost there. Where did that go? What's up there? It disappeared for a second. That sword is missing pieces. I need this one. Okay, I had to find the right one for a moment. Da-da-da-da. Up to the top. Moving layers. Make sure everything stays in order. Whoop. Do it again. Again! I like the wave emote. That's my favorite. It's pizza time. What? Yeah, pixel art's a lot of fun. I've always been drawn to pixel art. Am I good at it? Yeah, debatable, but I do like it. Zoom up though. To the top. Go back up. I know there's so many layers, but we're almost there. This takes more time. Luckily, this is an easy one. I don't have to like really change anything for this one. I just move it over. No editing required. What other fun items should we have people holding? It's right there. Back to this one, I gotta edit. You gotta get the little tiny pixel thumb in there. Okay, we got a few more. We're almost gone and done. Probably this one. I'm gonna copy that again so I don't have to like find it. I wonder if I should change that. Say if I did clockwise. This is so gremlin. No, it doesn't fit very well, but back to this one. Adjustment for the thumb here. And I think we'll be finished. We can test it out. Alright. Put on screen. Waha! Everybody's got a sword now. Oh, hey! Hey, meow! Hi! Welcome! Howdy, howdy, howdy! We're working on stream avatar stuff. We made a little Minecraft sword for everybody. We're about to test it, put it into the actual program here. The first time I take a Dr. Pepper sip. It's good stuff. But yeah, we're vibing and doing art today. It's a chill Monday morning. It's probably the best you could do for Mondays. Let's hit save. Alright, so all of these different sword copies. What does this one go to? It's the very first one. It needs to go down here. Beginning of all the layers. Okay. So this one all the way up here needs to go in a folder. Sword frames. That way I remember what it is. I'll probably eventually flatten that once I decide that's official. But now we're gonna test it. So of course we don't need the bodies, we just need the swords. Because everything's in its place now. Save as copy. We gotta put it into our new weapons folder here. Diamond sword, we're gonna turn this into, it's gotta be PNG. Save. Okay. It's in there now! Now we gotta go open up our stream avatars. This is our old file here. Why is that not showing? Oh, I haven't made a folder for it. That's the Gears one. This one goes up. There's our diamond sword. So in the gear section, we need to make our weapons folder. Cool. Open up the weapons folder, and we're just going to drag and drop it in there. Haha. Okay, going back to stream avatars. We're going to open that back up. Boop. There we go. Alright, so we have made a new category under the gear set because we added a new folder, right? And so we have to go to allowed gear because it's not activated automatically. I forgot to reset. So I added new stuff. I need to save and reload. So now I can find it. So now I go into allowed gear. There it is. There's our weapons. We allow it. And when we allow it, we're allowing it for this sprite sheet right here. We change that, it changes all the allowed gear. But we have one set of sprite sheets, so it's very easy. When I did Ragnarok Online, I had to do one for every single type of avatar because of the way the avatars worked. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Stretch. Okay. Now we go into the gear section. We go to weapons. Diamond sword, it's in the wrong place again. It's frame animated. We have to tell it it's a 64 by 64 frame. Hit apply. When everything's in its place now. We also need to decide on the Z index. Z index is like the layering order of things that show up. So like, is the sword going to be behind the clothes or in front of the clothes? Is it behind the body? Is it in front of the body? In this case, it's in front. So the Z index probably needs to be higher than 1 because that's where the body is. Eyes and panties right now are on 2. So we're going to put this on 3 for now. This is absolutely going to change later. But this is just to get it to work. Not 3, but just 3. So everything seems to be okay. Everything but the lurk one, which is good. So we're gonna hit save and reload. And then we're gonna test it. At least I'm gonna test it on my side. Correct. It's a chicken! Okay, nobody has their stuff yet. I have to go, like, move the Spotify thing up here. Nobody's got weapons yet, currently. I'm gonna turn on my stream avatar thing here. See if I can see weapons. Yeah. Okay, so I show it on my side here. This is what I was talking about with the menu. So now we have the skin tone, the eyes, underwear, and weapons. There's the weapon. I can add a weapon. And now I should be carrying a weapon around, which is good. Wait, let's bring this back. I want to show you the. Can I make this smaller? I want to make this smaller. So when you bring this up, and then, again, I'm sorry, I don't have it set up in the Twitch panels yet, and I don't have it set up for a YouTube link, but I will. Here's the actions right here. So you choose your actions. It's behind my head. You choose your actions here. And so it's like the up button, I think it's just a jump. And I click that, and then eventually it'll. Maybe not. Okay, this is a jump button. Let's see what it looks like when I jump. It looks like I'm just walking around stabbing things. The dance one. The bomb one. Where I sit down, I squat, and there's a bomb. Okay. But so yeah, then you have attack and you can do targets. So if you know somebody's name on here, you can attack people. So I can type in Foxtrot. And I can go after Foxtrot. And anybody who, when this is set up, anybody should be able to do this. It's just under your actions under here. Do Jamon, I think. Yeah. Let's see if it'll do it. Just slowly wander our way over. But you can also hug people too. Let's see if I can go hug. I can go hug Jamon. There. Violent cat. Dun dun dun. When I get it set up correctly, it should be able to show both YouTube and Twitch at the same time for both people, which is cool. I had it set up once. It was having some issues. Getting everybody up on screen. It was a little weird, but I will have it set for both types of streams. So it's one of those programs where it's good. You can just have anybody. But it changes. Let's see here, avatars. You change your skin tones. I changed all the skin tones now. So they're all in order, and I changed some of them because they were a little bit too bright. But maybe a multitude of colors now, which I think is good. I could run around being an aqua person. I'm blue. I'm blue. And there's lots of different eye sets. I'm gonna fix this. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna fix this to where you can see these better. They're their original size. You could be blue in the future, yeah. But there's a lot of different eyes. There's 4 eye shapes for every color. But I have to make an icon. That's one of the things that we'll have to work on, is I have to make icons for these so people can see it better. Otherwise, they're like, what is that? I don't know. Can't see it. Yeah, the weapon amuses me greatly. I'm very pleased. Look, Mom, your YouTube, yeah. I'm happy that works. It's good. I'm hiding behind myself here. I'm way over in the corner. Yeah, but the action button is fun. And it has the little... See if I make myself move over so you can see me. Because you can control yourself very indirectly, but you can make yourself move in directions by clicking these. Ba-bum. You wave? Let's see if it wave. Gonna wave. Do a wave. It just wandered off. It's like, no. It says I'll get an avatar soon. Maybe I have to reload it. Just a bunch of naked beings with swords. There it goes. It did a wave. Yay. Wave. I don't know why this game's got a fart button. Look, I made a little avatar fart. Fart buttons. Look, Buddy's blue. Maybe. I got a bomb. Hey. But I mean, I could just pick you up if I want to. Woo. Woo. I could pick you up and pin you. Run for your lives. But he's on both. There's two of them. One of them's an imposter. Although, you might be safe from the bombs if you're up there. Boom. Yep, you're pinned. I'll let you go now. Eventually I gotta make little like beards and mustaches and stuff for people. There's a stream avatar extension. There we go. Now it's posting. Nice, nice. It's posting because I guess I logged in, so therefore it's supposed to connect for it. I think optimally I'd have that as a pinned post versus like a constantly spamming thing. Probably spam it every 5 minutes or something. Hey, one! Good job! You're just that good, yeah. Oh no! Buddy's coming after somebody. Ah! Oh, well, hide behind the cat. Gone. I got bullied off my own stream. Oof. Your stream now, oh man. Oh man. Do I need to make a little buddy helmet for you? You just get a little buddy helmet. I do want to make, again, I want to make some VTubers as well. I want to get the bases down here first. I need to make some basic clothes, and I need to make some hair. I did start on the hair though. Okay, I'm gonna redock stream advertise thing. There. I'll go ahead. I'll probably make variants. I'll do the iron and the netherite sword, and then maybe I'll also do the. Maybe we could do the axe for the Minecraft axe. Axe. Let's look up. Yeah. Well, the axe is turned a different way, so I'm definitely gonna have to flip it. Right, we're gonna disconnect for now, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta disconnect. And then we're going to tab, diamond one, tab, another right one, tab. Should we do the gold one? It might be a little bit much. Because we want to put other weapons in, not just like Minecraft stuff. What other good like weapons would be fun? So maybe some of the Final Fantasy ones, if I could find like what they look like the old school Final Fantasy minigun. Yeah, but it won't shoot. Like it doesn't have the physics added in for the game for it to work like that. Fisticuffs. It's mostly like it's handheld weapons, no projectile weapons. They won't work unless you just want to beat somebody with your minigun. It's like ha ha ha, blink. Cancel. Those are the big ones. Go on screen. Right. Yeah, those are the other colors I gotta look at later, but I'm not worried about them just yet. I'm just gonna get the base in first. Put them in a folder. What we're gonna grab. See how it's turned the wrong way? We're gonna have to flip that. So it shouldn't be too hard. So transform, it should be a flip. Vertical? Yes. I'm gonna flip all of them vertical first. Now we did that. We're going to transform it to go counterclockwise 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, everything should be correct now for use. Nice. We gotta these layers back on. We're going to scale this down just for easier. Save. 50%. Making it smaller. Hide the sword frames. Time for a new frame. Here we go. This one looks like it's gonna be just a tad bit easier. So this is pretty much the same color all the way up. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same on this side. Looks like. Now these change a little bit. Okay. Let's go down to this is different. 1, 2. So all the same. None of these are the same. Let's see. None of these brown ones are the same. I did not do that right. I missed. Alright, the edge. All the diamond edges are the same. A sign of this color here. 2. All of these also the same. Sweet. Now I got it to scale. Hey, Mikey. Dun, dun. Welcome. We're making weapons. I'm gonna stretch though. I need to stretch up. Too much shrimping at the computer. Ugh. Mikey, I want to turn you into a little stream avatar. Can you use these weapons to defend yourself? Yes. Or at least fight back. Get yourself a little Minecraft weapon to attack. Okay, we no longer need this guy. We can put all of these away actually into a folder. I'll call it iron. Axes. Explode it a little bit. Oh, cancel. Die. Diamond axe. Gotta name it. Ba 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 ba. Resist. Give you a stick. You get a stick to defend yourself. My key. Why are you so smooth, man? Stop. Stop. I don't know what to do to you sometimes. I got something for you soon. It's not ready yet. Not ready. You're just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Okay, where are we? We're in a good spot. This is the original Diamond X. We're gonna the copy. We don't need that one anymore. It's a good place for it. Oh, look at the sword frames. Yeah, it's distinctly shorter. That's okay. The question is, do I want to cut out for the thumb? That's what I'm supposed to be. Yeah, because it makes it look like it's actually holding it. It's a good idea. It's just this one. Oh, one layer. Yeah. Now we do the tedious part of copying and pasting, going back and forth and back and forth. I just feel like it's holding it at the very bottom of the axe. It's a little weird, but it would lose so much length if I changed it. Like if it was down here, would that be better? I don't know, maybe down by one is better. That means I have to start over. Move my page. Just go back. Here. That's where it would be. That feels more natural. Yeah, it's like less reach, but whatever. Soon, TM. No, I want to make little, like, VTuber avatars and added them in. Because I think it'd be fun. See, that's not good. I need that one. this in the right place? Aha. Do do do. I guess I'm gonna say, but there's an ad going on, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. We'll wait for a second. Oh, I can't see it because of this. I'm like, what? It's not erasing because this is on top of it. Let's move this down. No, I don't want to move that one down. Wrong one. I want to move this one down. Thank you. Thank you. Starting to get hungry. It's getting to be that time. Look! Hey! Ah! Oh, the fish! You got me with the fish! Hello, Lindsay. Hi. Good morning. Yeah, storm attacks. Good morning, Snob! You just woke up? Hey. Noise, noise. I need more Dr. Pepper. More! More! I'm making a Minecraft axes for people to, like, murder each other with. I'm enabling them for violence. One's way up there. This. Because they're like actual people, a lot of like stream avatars are like little animals or things that are very easy to animate, and these are pretty easy to animate, but it does require a bit more detail. I'm hoping like make like add-on sets. So like if you wanted like this, I got Minecraft stuff here, right? But I could do a Minecraft like theme version of this, but then like maybe there's a D&D theme one where you can like have D&D weapons or something. Hey, thanks for the resub. Or I don't know, just something like that's really popular with gameplay. Like giant monster hunter like weapons or something. Those would be so. I don't need a bath. I am not stinky. Okay, maybe I do need a bath because I didn't take a shower. I want cheese. Insane found the redeems. Yeah, I haven't taken a bath this morning. I haven't taken a shower. I will do that only because I plan to go to the gym after I get my lunch. So I don't want to take a shower, then like eat food and then go out, get stinky, and then come back and have to take a shower again. So I'm just gonna wait. I had a shower yesterday, so I'm good. I'm not stinky yet. I will be stinky after the gym though. After gym time. I wonder if there's a way to make stream avatar like DLC basically for your own set. Like, you don't want to add on any characters. You just want to add on like themes for your gear set. So like you want to do the Minecraft stuff, or you want to do, there's Pokemon ones are really popular. The little Pokemon ones. I'm stinky for eating the cheese. Alright, legit. Okay. Side note. I've got some like fresh made horseradish cheddar that was upstairs, and it's a little on the stinky side, but man, that's good. That's some good cheese. I don't know if you like horseradish, but I think it's good. I need another one of these. To the top. That original one down here. Yeah, I think that's where I want it. This is the one where it really doesn't get changed too much. That's in the same place, right? Really? Okay. I'm just making sure they line up. It would be weird. Let's see, that helps. I'm secretly a radish. Why am I a radish? Must be a strange British thing. It's like the French people who they think is cute, calling them a petite cabbage. You are so small. You are Brussels sprout. Un petit peu. You my little cabbage. So... More of these. I guess this one. Yes, just. Doesn't have one. 23. This is the not fun part. Just want to go to those 5, 6, 27. Back here. 10 hours for me? Wow, you traveled a long way. Bruh. 10 hours is just like across the Tennessee border, across the Mississippi. I feel like that's further away than 10 hours, but maybe I'm wrong. Automat is being bullied. It didn't show anything for me. Welcome to Colorado. I actually want to go to Colorado. I've never visited that state. That is one I've not been in officially. I wouldn't mind going to go see. I don't need to be zoomed in that much. Zoom up. Better. Actually, not better. That is not correct. That's that. Actually, there. Go there. Wrong one. Move this one. These are the troublemakers here. Do a lot of extra editing. More frames of that one, so I'm gonna make 2 more frames. Disappear. Dun, 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 dun. Get over here. Oh gosh, we still have 2 more rows. Oh. What should I munch on today? I don't know. Should I be weird? I've been on a 10 fish kick. I've been eating 10 fish a lot. I have some herring upstairs that's in curry sauce. It's very good. I can only get those when they come in, and they come in at Aldi's, and they're from the German week, because they don't have the German foods all the time here in America. So they only get like 2 weeks out of the year, plus like Christmas items that they do German foods. And when they bring in German week, they bring in their canned herring, like their tinned herring, in like different sauces. They have a basic one that's tomato. I'm like, it's fine, it's whatever. But the curry ones, they have a pineapple curry, and then they got another one, I forget, a mango. It's a mango curry. They're really good, and it's definitely for people who are who like fish, because it's not for everybody. But I do. It's good stuff. I have a couple of those left, but then like if they're gone, they're gone. I don't think I'm gonna get any more until next fall. Which is sad. But funnily enough, I bought them for me because I really like them. But like a couple of my family members have like decided they like them too, and now they're eating. So I have to buy like triple the amount next time. I'm gonna buy a box full. I went online just to see if I could get them for like directly from the German ones, but they didn't have it, at least not on Amazon. And the single ones, like a single like can of this was like $10 on Amazon. I'm like, what? No, they cost like $2. They might be like $2.50. And like for 3 of them, they wanted like $30. I'm like, no way. But anyway, yeah, I could have that for foods. I don't know. I had chili last night. Could make a sandwich. I got some really nice like sourdough bread. So let's see what I have. down because it's a full X. That's what I'm gonna need again. I'm gonna need 6 of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do all 6. So I have to go finding the right one. Turn all of those off. So we're on 30? Yep, 30. On the 30th one. Cheese. Pizza. That's possible. I'd have to order out pizza though. It's just me. I don't know. I'll have to eat something, especially if I'm gonna go to the gym. I gotta make sure I munch beforehand. Otherwise, I get all wobbly. I don't work out very well without food in my belly. I'll fall over. I know a lot of people is just like, oh, I'm gonna eat just like a tiny bit. I'll eat like this little like couple crackers and I'm gonna go work out. I'm like, I cannot. I can do like a proper like protein bar. That's fine. But if I eat anything like less than that, and then I tried to do a full workout, I'm gonna be like face planting on the floor. Pick the wrong one. Every time I pick the wrong one. That one? What? Quaff. You used to do that, but you can't go on little food anymore. Yeah. I mean, I was able to as well. Like I could run for hours and like nothing to eat, but not anymore. I will absolutely do a face plant. Okay, one, 2, 3, one more, 4. Turn those off. 36, yes, okay. That's where we need to be. Alright, we're at the last one, so we just need 2 more. 1, 2, so this is a total of 42 animations for 1 sheet. That's a lot. We're going to try it out. Yeah. That's correct. Okay. Alright, we got the axes. It'll be a lot easier when I get the other colors in, because once they're positioned, I just have to erase a few pixels per everyone. I know exactly where it's supposed to be placed, and it's not as hard. It's still tedious, but not as bad. Okay, we gotta make. Go all the way up. Put these on a folder. Axe. These are axe frames. Installation. Turn all those off. Go ahead and save just in case. But we also want to save as a copy. Take a moment. It has to be in PNG. Diamond. Put a P in there by accident because I'm reaching too far. Diamond axe over here on the side. Save. Amiri, welcome. Hello, bro. We're working on stream avatars right now. We're about to test it, actually. So now we need to get open. Our axe, move our axe over. It is now in the gear folder for stream avatars. Back to our gears. Okay. So again, we need to save and reload because we have a new folder in there, a new item. And then we have to go down the diamond axe. Oh, it's in the wrong place. We gotta do frame animation until it is a 64 by 64. Ooh, and everything's in place. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's everything I have to do for that one. It's on the right Z index already. We'll save and reload. Okay, now when we log into stream avatars, we're gonna connect and we're gonna test it. Testing time! Everybody's back in their like barely clothed forms. Let's see, where is my Use this. So we go down to weapons, and now I can choose my axe. I'm way over here. There I am. Now I'm carrying an axe. I have a deadly axe. Let's check the animations to make sure everything was working correctly. We'll just fart for a second. Do fart animation. Yep, everything looks normal. Do jumpy animation. I'm the axe Motoa. We'll do bomb animation. I'm hiding behind people. Okay. Dance animation should be fine because it's just you're standing. Sit. I do a sit. So. Now I can attack somebody. I can go after Insane. Right? Let's see if it works. Insane's over here. Chop it, chop it, chop. It's so stupid. Insane's hiding behind there. Oh. I gave Insane a hug, but it looks like a little bit more. It's because we're hiding behind. You're high. Yeah, I see you over there. You're over there. I go after DK. Let me go after DK. Chop, chop, chop. Wow. It's weirdly satisfying. Can't see all of my stuff because I shrink too much. Okay. I can wave. There we go, I do a wave. Animations look good. And then my lurk, which should make the weapon disappear. Yep, weapon disappears. Cool. Fall doesn't really make much sense. I don't know why they put that on there. Yep. Hey. Go after Mikey. Mikey! Attack! Go after Sarbs. Oh. It's so rude. Come back. Maybe not. I laid a bomb. Whoa. Alright, everything's working. So we now got 2 weapons. Yay! Oh, let's we'll wrap up here. I don't know if I could like go through a whole other like different thing again. before the hour's up. That I'm hungry. My food's starting to call. I think next time I work on this, I'm going to be starting to create actual like icons for the menu. Uh, Not gonna be too complicated, but I'm gonna have to blow these pixel items up because they're at actual size and they're very small and hard to see. So I'm gonna have to make these bigger for the actual icons. This back over here. Just drag that in there, and we'll just connect that. So with the avatars and gear, when you make stuff like that, you can go in here and you can create a thumbnail. And that's what has to be done to be able to see what you're actually choosing. Because they're so small, it's pixels, they're very small pixels, so gotta make them bigger and easier to see. A little stretch. But progress! I'm very happy with the progress. Progress. We can go back to something I did learn. So I was creating hair last night. No, it was the night before. Saturday. I was learning how to make hairstyles, and which is fun. I figured out a technique that I've done before with regular art. I don't know why, but you start with a grayscale, like this. Grayscale. So everything's drawn in gray up there, and then you just do a color overlay. You just like select this out. Just do a selection. So it's selected here, and then on top of that, you have a new layer, and you just do a color layer, and you color it however you want to, which is great. I figured this out. I'm like, why didn't I do this before? I don't know. And it has a bit more of a painterly style, while still looking pixelated because the underneath is not painted. It's pixel by pixel piece, but like the color adds like a bit more to it, so you can have these really fun, different color tones going on at once. And I look forward to making more of these. I may have some of these implemented by the time next time we do this, but I'm gonna have to make a lot more. There's a lot more to do. The other thing is I'm not sure how I'm gonna categorize these because hair's a difficult one, kind of like the eye style. I wasn't sure how I was gonna set that up. Like in the menu. For the menu, what I ended up doing. Let's see if I can show. It's gonna be hard to see though. The eyes, it'll be easier to see when I make the thumbnails, but they're in rainbow order. There's a lot of eye colors, but there's also 4 different styles for every eyes too, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do the hair because there's going to be a lot of different hairstyles and a lot of different colors, so I don't know if I should separate it by like femme style versus mask style, or if I should do colors like dark colors, bold colors, and pastel colors hair and do it that way. There's gonna be a lot more than eyes. It's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 times the amount of hairstyles here, and I don't know how to categorize it. Unfortunately, you can't make subfolders. There's no way to make subfolders, so you only get one folder to play with. So do I make like a folder for masculine style hairs versus feminine style hairs? Or do I do it by like color type? Like you got pastel hairs versus dark hairs versus like your regular gold hairs or whatever you want to call them. Regular tones. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. I don't know what's going to be best. Because I don't want people to have to, I mean, it's going to happen, but I don't have to people to keep clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking just to get to it, like whatever they need to. I want to make it fairly easy access. There is a limitation that I have to work with, and I'm going to have to decide on how I'm going to categorize those. No, I don't know yet. I am not sure. But I like what I've come up with so far. These are cute. These were inspired by Ragnarok Online hairstyles. But I did change them up a little bit to suit my style here. fun. Yeah, we're gonna have hats. Hats for sure. Absolutely. Once I get the hairstyles started, then I'll start adding hats and clothes. And we got boots and socks. And there's so much. And you don't have to have just weapons here. You can carry other things. You know, whatever you might want. Maybe eventually pets. You have like a pet on a leash kind of deal. That's way down the line. That's way far away. But I do like the way these look. This makes me happy. It feels like it's kind of coming together as I see this. So the tricky one I think is going to be the beards and the mustaches because the face is so small. But I definitely want to have those options because there's a lot of like quote unquote character creators. They're very inclusive, but then they forget the facial hair. Like, oh well, whatever. I got the inclusive skin tones, so that's a thing. That's a good thing. But I don't have the facial hair yet. We'll eventually get there. So Wednesday night, we're finally going to get back to Horizon. I know we're not doing D&D as said for Kyrie, so we are going to play some Horizon. I'm probably going to do side quests, like I said before, just to remember the controls and get used to it again before I go into the main storyline, and we'll definitely run through all of that. We should run through the main storyline and probably get through, like, quote-unquote, the tutorial area done. And then Thursday morning, we'll be playing Whispers of the House, which is like an unpacking and packing game with lore and story for every like house that you go through. And we'll be testing out the demo for that. It's not a full game yet, it's not completely out, but there is a playable demo, and we'll be trying that out Thursday morning. And if I sneak in more like streams, it'll probably be either playing Minecraft with like Shad or Pending or Obzy, and or more pixel art, because I kind of just work on this whenever I'm like feeling like it's time to do art and I want something chill to do. This is kind of like it's art, and like sometimes I do have to think really hard about this, but now that I've gotten used to the program and things, it's kind of like putting a puzzle together. It's sort of that sort of hobby. It's like coloring, like a coloring book, just to kind of like chill out, calm down, work on stuff. This is kind of like my puzzle hobby, but it's pixel art instead. It's fun. I like it. So let's see who is online right now, and we'll go raiding on Twitch. Maybe one day I'll be able to raid on YouTube, but I can't do it yet. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me, John. I appreciate you. What? Let me see who is on. Is there anybody I know that's on? Let's see if Catertier is on. We've got Virtually Char is on. Who's Spatzla's on? I haven't rated Spatzla in a while. Let's go to say hi to Spatzla. Spatzla is somebody who works on a lot of UK stuff. Spatzula, let's go. They're a very good live 2D artist and just straight up illustrator. And they have a lot of fun singing songs while they do art, so. Yee. I'm gonna send you over there. And I will see some of y'all Wednesday night. We'll get that going. And it's ready. Bye, y'all. Have a good rest of the day. Try not to Monday too hard. Take it easy. Alright, okay, are you all over there on YouTube? Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. You'll get me ever so slightly closer to my member.
bit by bit.
I like it that you're here and you're working and doing whatever.
But I will catch y'all later. Bye bye.